All right, so we're at February 2nd, and we're wondering, how did I get here? All right, so I went to court, and as I'm in court, I have documentation to prove my innocence by an outside investigation that was done on me. So when I present this to the court, the judge, Stephen Falgren, over here in Duval County says, I don't care. I don't want to see it. Doesn't matter to me. And I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't matter to you? We're in court. The document should matter to you. I've slammed my hand on the podium. You about to get contempt because I guess I'm an angry black man for showing any sign of emotion. But the problem is how he's talking to me. Number one, I would consider myself to be an educated individual. So I don't like to be talked down to or patronized. This man is trying to define why it's okay to say that, hey, even though you've been investigated to be innocent, it doesn't matter to me that you're innocent by the people that the taxpayers pay to find out if you're innocent or not. Because I decide if you're innocent or not. I decide how you should feel about what you did or where you about to go. And I will get into that. I swear, I won't leave y'all hanging. But nonetheless, judicial immunity, if you go look this up, and I implore you to look this up, this will answer a lot of questions as to why when something happens in the courts, we are left asking, how did these people get away with this? Because you can't call them on these things. This is civil matters. And under these civil matters, which a lot of cases are held up under, you can't call them out for this stuff because they are already protected by the law. Now, we don't want to break the law down because we know the law works. Our problem is we are voting people in. We're voting people into these seats that are corrupt from the rip. And it's because there are no town halls. I know people ain't out here finding town halls or going to places where this stuff is available. But we got to do something different. We cannot break the whole system down and start over. The system works. We got to put the right people in place to make sure this happens. I, for one, am trying to be that right person. If you would have asked me, what are you going to run on? I would simply campaign on telling you who the bad people are so that we don't get them to keep on sitting these seats so we can write this stuff out like judicial immunity, because this is a core problem for all Americans, not just black people, but it's disproportionate to us.